Hello. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. So happy to see all your shining faces here. Thank you so much for coming. I am Kelly Grill. I am the Executive Director of the Hopkins Center for the Arts, and we want to welcome you to our 7th, can't believe it's our 7th, annual Gala. And this year is our Celebrity Spotlight on the Arts, so it's kind of a gala with a twist. And we're so excited to welcome you back to this event in person. That was wonderful, and thank you for all of your accommodating us to be here in person. We love that. And I first want to thank everyone who helped bring this evening to life, and first to the Lotvins for making this evening possible. Thank you to the Lotvins. And also to our corporate partners for Famel Fine Homes, J.C. Parmenter, and Hopkinton Independent. Thank you so much for making this. And also a thank you to the board, my incredible staff, and the volunteers for all your hard work, with a special shout out to Hannah Forsyth, our amazing event planner. Thank you, Hannah. And finally, a big thank you to Middlesex Bank for being our 10-year birthday sponsor all year, not just tonight, but all year. It's hard to believe. It's been a decade since we opened our doors, but you have always been there, right there with us. Thank you, Middlesex Bank. And to celebrate, we put together a little video for you tonight to highlight what has happened over the last 10 years. Thank you all. So, as much as we marvel at all of the changes that have happened, the volume of classes and events that happen here, and the number of people who come through our doors, It's the stories of transformation and of belonging and hope that means so much. Stories like Henry, who suffers from Alzheimer's. He attended a program led by the Memory Cafe along with our art teachers in the Lotvin Gallery. Henry's wife encouraged him to attend the program. She had been concerned that he was isolating. A few minutes after the program began, we saw tears welling up in his wife's eyes, and when we asked her what was wrong, she said that this is the most I have seen my husband speak in the last few months. What we didn't know was that Henry was actually a professional artist, and the art of drawing stirred something deep within him. His eyes lit up and memories flooded back, and he drew a landscape while memories of his mother and his home in Paris became new again. We all reveled in Henry sharing those memories and his incredible talent with us. Art gave him his story back that day. And your support of the HCA allowed Henry and his family the chance to unlock those precious memories and awaken an artist once again. Your support creates safe spaces for people to be themselves as well. People like a transgender student who shared recently that their struggles in school where it isn't cool to be talented or smart or labeled different. This person was looking for a creative home, a place to be, belong, and become. And through the mentoring of Sarah Alexander, HCA's Director of Visual Arts, this student has been inspired to not only be themselves, but to embrace their talent and to believe that they are enough to even start dreaming of art school. It is your support that has given the student a safe space to create, be nurtured, or just be accepted for who they are. And the stories continue, stories of scholarship students who are grateful for the opportunity to dance and sing and take private music lessons or attend camp when financial hardship would have prevented it otherwise. Our stories of patrons who thanked us for summer's outdoor concert series, sitting outside with other people safely listening to live music with their family made the effect of COVID seem more bearable, even if just for a June or July evening. Your support helps connect people too. Vivid stories of unity and healing happened after a recent production of the Laramie Project. We were incredibly fortunate to have National LGBTQ advocate Kathy Renna lead a talkback following the play about the teen Matthew Shepard, who died in the aftermath of a hate crime for his being gay. Kathy told the audience that night that art, theater, and music are some of the society's most powerful tools. That art sparks conversation, challenging us and leading all of us to a greater understanding and awareness of each other. Your support of the arts at the HCA makes important dialogue happen. Conversations that bring healing and change that the world so desperately needs. These are just some of the many stories that feed our mission of serving all individuals of all ages, cultures, and artistic abilities across the Metro West region, and for making the arts available and affordable to all people. This is why we're here, and we know we can't do any of it without all of you. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. Glasses here. So tonight is all about sharing a spotlight on the arts of the HCA, about being together and listening to the one and only Bob Malone. But most importantly, tonight is about you and the important chance you have to make here, right now, at the HCA's biggest fundraiser of the year, to make more dreams come true at the HCA. One class, one exhibit, one performance at a time. So now I invite you, we'll turn up the lights a little bit, to take out your cell phones for Henry, for Kathy, for all who feel different and need a creative home. For all of these people whose lives you've touched by supporting the HCA and donating tonight. I'm going to ask you, you'll notice on your programs, on the back side of your programs, there's actually a QR code. And if you hover your camera, this is the one time in the theater we're going to say, turn on your cell phones. Hover your camera over that QR code. It will lead you to a donation page. And our goal tonight as the kickoff of our week-long fundraiser. And this is a week-long fundraiser. There's a lot happening this week. There is our silent auction. So you might have seen the signs out there to join, and we hope you all will all join our silent auction. We'll be going on for a week. We have some amazing prizes like tickets to Harry Potter with dinner with an actor afterwards. We have tickets to Stephen Colbert. But for tonight, we're asking that you consider a donation. Our fundraising, our goal tonight is $10,000. So if somebody wants to just give $10,000, that's great. We'll take it. That's great. We'll be done. $5,000, that'll do too. That'll be fine. $2,500 would bring us that program that Henry was involved in. $1,000 brings us a concert series. $250 is the price of camp for a child. So any donation is welcome, is needed, is we are so grateful for. We have our board members here. Where are our board members? Raise your hand. Here they are. Here's our board members. So if you are having trouble getting to that page and making that donation, they're here to help you. They'll just raise your hand. They'll jump over. If you would prefer to give your donation with a credit card or a check or something, that's fine too. We can help you with that. So we'll get started with the music in just a few minutes. But thank you all. I'm so excited to see you all here. I can't tell you how excited I am to see you all here. Thank you for coming. And we'll see you again and again this year at the HCA. Thank you, Kelly. All right, now I'm going to say, turn off your cell phones. And I'm going to say, we are incredibly grateful to have this amazing talent, Bob Malone, to be here for a concert for us tonight. So please give an incredibly warm HCA welcome to Bob Malone.
Hey, you guys. All right, everything works. Yes, my old friend, yeah. Just been me and you since way back when. I'm surrounded by people everywhere. But the cold windows suit me like there's no one there. It ain't personal if I don't know your face. Feel a certain distance from the whole human race. You can disconnect me from this time and place. I feel a certain distance from the whole human race. Girl, you want to take me in, yeah. Put that cage around me, and I will never say I know you love me, but your love can never be. 'Cause I'm tired of you, for you're tired of me. It ain't personal if I don't know your face. Feel a certain distance from the whole human race. You can disconnect me from this time and place. I feel a certain distance from the whole human race. Yeah. Hey. Empathy, wish you could spare me some. See, not the whole world's problem, just a distant hum. I appreciate your pain, baby, I really do. But I can't hear your wounds, honey, that's all on you. It ain't personal if I don't know your face. Feel a certain distance from the whole human race. You can disconnect me from this time and place. Feel a certain distance from the whole human race. I feel a certain distance from the whole human race. Hey! I feel so much better now. So I used to live here in New England, and last night went outside. It got as cold as it was outside last night. I'm like, no wonder I left this. I live in Los Angeles now, and I grew up in New Jersey. I don't expect to score any points for any of those things here tonight. But I'm glad to be back, except that it's freezing. Yeah. In fact, the guy that was my roommate in college and was in my first band here, he's touring around, he convinced me to move to California, and then he stayed here. We were going to be roommates, and like the day before I left, and he lives right across the street from this place. It's pretty amazing. I'm happy to see you all. I live down by the river. It gives me life. I put down roots here. 2 kids and a wife. Every day is a blessing. Don't you think I know? Sooner or later, riverbank gonna overflow. The river gives, the river takes away. You can't stop the water's rise. You can only pray. The river gives, oh, the river takes away. Live day to day. Now the water swept away everything I've known. I stand on a ruin, and that was once my home. Nothing but nothing, far as my eye can see. I can't help but wonder what will become of me. The river gives, oh, the river takes away. You can't stop the water's rise. You can only pray. The river gives, well, the river takes away. Down here by the river, live day to day. When the flood goes down, we'll still be around. 'Cause it ain't just houses that make this a town. Yeah, we'll be back again. Won't be alone. 'Cause this is our home. This is our home. And the river gives, the river takes away. You can't stop the water's rise. You can only pray. The river gives, oh, the river takes away. Down here by the river, now we live day to day. Down here by the river, we live day to day. All right. Again. All right. Well, this is a song. So you probably know that my day job is playing with John Fogerty, the Creedence Clearwater Revival. Say it 5 times fast and see if you screw it up too, guy. Anyway, long before I had that gig, I was a big fan of his songs, and I always wanted to do one, so I did this one. It'll at first be unrecognizable, but then this is a very squeaky stool, by the way. I'm like talking, and I'm like, would they make that stop, please? Somebody make that stop! Oh my God! If anyone's got, I'll give you $10 for 10 DW40 right now. You guys in the cheap seats, how it's going? Okay. Trouble on the way now. and lightning. I see bad times a day. Oh, don't go round tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. All right. Now I hear hurricanes are blowing, and I know the end is coming soon. I see rivers overflowing, and I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Oh, don't go round tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. I hope you got your things together, and I hope you're quite prepared to die. All right. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye taken for a night. Oh, don't go round tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad mood on the rise. Oh, don't go round tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad mood on the rise. There's a bad moon on the rise. There's a bad moon on the rise. You guys are so nice to me. I appreciate it. No, I won't. Your secret's safe with me. I'm really glad to see you all here. Like, for a year and a half, I was on the road and playing all over the world, and then all of a sudden I was laying on my couch thinking that I may never wear pants again. And so it's just extra great to see you all here and be playing for people again. It's my only marketable skill, so, I just had to wait. So I felt that there was a lack of rock anthems about middle-aged angst, so I wrote my own. Autumn has come in more ways than one. I've left my last summer hiding. Year after year I've kept everyone happy, and now I feel empty inside, so empty inside. And is this all there is? 'Cause I've seen this before. Well, is this all there is? 'Cause got to be more. Please tell me there's more. All right. My true love's a messy place and depressed. Your dreams gather dust on a shelf and feel like a stranger, and I want to save her. But first I need saving myself. Oh, I need saving myself now. And is this all there is? 'Cause I've seen this before. Well, is this all there is? There's got to be more. Please tell me there's more. I've frozen in over and over again. Yeah, life closing in over and over, over and over, over and over again. And it's this all there is? 'Cause I've seen this before. When is this all there is? There's got to be more. Please tell me there's more. Please tell me there's more. When Karen, she can't sleep at night, tosses and turns till the morning light. The world's ugly, the world's not fair. She can't breathe through the hate in the air. And it's not easy to see, I know, when you finally run out of hope. But there's good people everywhere. I say there's good people everywhere. Oh, there's good people everywhere. When it seems like someone's always getting in your face, shooting up the place, making you lose your faith in the human race. Just to change the world. She tries hard, but she's just one girl. Now it's her who needs to be saved from a world going up in flames. You're feeling lost and afraid, I know, but believe me, you're not alone, 'cause there's good people everywhere. I say there's good people everywhere. Oh, there's good people everywhere. When it seems like someone's always getting in your face, shooting up the place, making you lose your faith in the human race. Just remember, there's good people everywhere. Beauty, it'll take you by surprise. Kindness in a stranger's eyes. Empathy, to say it's in short supply, but it's out there. And there's good people everywhere. There's good people everywhere. Oh, there's good people everywhere. When it seems like someone's always getting in your face, shooting up the place, making you lose your faith in the human race. Just remember, there's good people everywhere. Just remember, there's good people everywhere. Everywhere. Thank you. It's a title track for my new record. I actually have a record. It's on vinyl. It's also on CDs, and you can listen to it on Spotify, which means I'll make 0.001 cents from it. So I encourage you to buy. Support the cause. In addition to this place, you can support the other cause, which is one of my favorite songwriters, me. That's a cheap joke, but oh, you know. I keep looking right here, and I'm like, I bet all they can see is a music stand. And now it won't do it. Now I got a gag, and it won't do. My God. Okay. About the shape I'm in, I can't sing, I ain't pretty, and my legs are thin. Don't ask me what to think of you, I might not give you answers that you want me to. it, understand it. Sit sick by me, I'll be your guiding hand. Don't answer what I think of you. I might not give you answers that you want me to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's really nowhere to go after that, so thank you. You know, I called about the piano, and I was like, you know, what's the piano like? Sometimes you show at a place, and you know, the piano hasn't been tuned since a Carter administration. And you're like, what's up with the piano? And they're like, well, we just had it painted, you know. Anyway, so they very nicely, the piano guy wrote back with a long history of this piano, and it was really wonderful. But what I really wanted to know was, can it take a beating, you know? But I couldn't really come out and say that. Anyway, it can. Empty won't do any other songs about death tonight. This is a song about this psycho chick I used to date. Happy to report she's no longer a psycho chick. Now she's my wife. Well, you sure look surprised to see me leaning on a bar when you came in the door. An arm of that cat I seen you with a couple of times before. And you looked a little nervous when you introduced me as your old friend from out of town. And I reached out to shake his hand, 'cause I know that he's your husband, mama, but he don't know that I'm your man. Now I don't mean to make it so uneasy on your romantic evening out. As I sit round the back before the dude starts to wonder what all your nervous laughter's about. That's how the itching and the twitching gonna blow your all cover. Honey, that ain't hard to understand. 'Cause I know that he's your husband, mama, now, but he don't know that I'm your man. Well, he's the one to keep you comfortable. I'm the one to make you squirm. I say that he's always there to keep you warm. I'm the one you call when you need to burn. You will believe to see me leave, but I do believe I hear from you any day or two. Say your husband's working late at the office, and could I come by, do some work on you? And I guess it don't know he's doing me a favor when he's making all them business plans. 'Cause I know that he's your husband, mama, now, but he don't know that I'm your man. Nah, yeah. Well, he ain't got no nasty vices, but I got more than a few. And I guess he'd agree that out of all my bad habits, the worst one I got is you. Well, you were relieved to see me leave, but I do believe I hear from you any day or two. Your husband's working late at the office, and could I come by and do some work on you? And I guess it don't know he's doing me a favor when he's making all them business plans. 'Cause I know that he's your husband, mama, now, but he don't know that I'm your man. Since you're living, baby, think about you all the time. And I should learn to live without you, but I just don't know how. Think I'd be over this by now. And I can't sleep, but I drink enough to make up for that. I don't take no telephone calls, 'cause I know it ain't you calling back. I should learn to live without you, but I just don't know how. I think I'd be over this by now. And I'm not like me to be obsessive. You know I could take or leave almost anything else, but no one can be quite as deceptive as a man who is fooling himself. And it's been so long, oh baby, since you departed. No matter how I try to forget you, darling, I'm still standing where I started. I should learn to live without you, but I just don't know how. You think I'd be over this by now? And it's not like me to be obsessive. You know I could take or leave almost anything else, but no one can be quite as deceptive. Oh, it's a man who is fooling himself. Oh, it's been so long, oh baby, since you departed. No matter how I try to forget you, darling, I'm still standing where I started. I should learn to live without you, but I just don't know how. I think I'd be over this by now. I said, baby. Well, you think I'd be over this by now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, guys. ever did see one. Well, I took up out of my weight inside and I gave my little backside. She tore it up and threw it in my face. I just threw a laugh. Now there's one thing in this whole wide world I sure would die to say. Alright, that's when a little love of mine dips a donut in my tail. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends the fine brandy. She means the I don't have to pay. She defends the drunkard's dream. If I ever did see boy. And a Spot Jones on the box, alright. Said I can't take the way that he sing, but I love to hear him talk. Now that just gave my heart a thump to the bottom of my feet now. And I swore as I took another pour, my best I kept it paid. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me fine brandy. She means the I don't have to pay. She defends me. Drunkard's deep. If I ever did see blood, and I said it's hot up in California, and up north it's freezing cold, and it's living on pretty road. I said it's getting pretty old. But you know deep down, I'm a kinda tempted to go and see my Bessie again. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me fine brandy. She means me, I don't have to beg. She defends me, drunkard's deep. If I ever did see boy. Well, thank you. Well, those guys are having a good time. I sound good to them. They're drunk enough for me to sound really good to them right now. All right, I'm play it. Okay. Well, I guess I won't do any more slow ones. All right, anyway, I'm going to do a few more songs, and then you're free to go. And I got stuff for sale over here, and I'll sign it for you. I'll sign other people's names if you. And Also, I have a mailing list, and you should definitely get on it if you like this, because I come back here every year. And if you don't like this, you should also get on my mailing list. That way you know where not to go if I'm in town. I'm here to help. Still, this stool is way worse than the guys in the hallway. Jeez. Sorry. I didn't notice it till now. City of wonder, city of light. The old Eiffel Tower shines into the night. I guess everything they say about this town is true. Paris is just another city without you. From high on this rooftop, I'm in love with all I see. But the place I call home is all I really want to see. All these crowds make me lonely, and all these lovers make me blue. Paris is just another city without you. Oh, I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home. Yeah. Whoa, I'm coming home. Whoa, I'm coming home. The dark, crooked alleys and Parisian cobblestones, they don't hold that much charm for the maid who walks alone. And I just can't wait to hang up my traveling shoes. 'Cause Paris is just another city. Paris is just another city. Paris is just another city without you. Hey. know me, 'cause you don't know a goddamn thing. I'm not fine. Thanks for asking. Well, I said no, no, I'm not fine. I said no, no, not this time. I can hear you talk, but you ain't saying anything. I'm not fine. Thanks for asking. For a lover, just someone to hold the blade. Ain't looking for another friend to only fade away. You can stick with your illusions, or I can tell you everything. I'm not fine. Thanks for asking. I say no, no, I'm not fine. I say no, no, not this time. Talk, but you ain't saying anything. I'm not fine. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Thanks for asking. It's an angry song, you know. We all feel angrier than usual these days. it's just home to me. I can hear the rain on the roof and there's music in my ears. Pictures on the wall of how we used to look before we were buried by the years. And this old house is here to remind me no perspective remains, no matter how I change my life. Essentially, I am still the same. You can call my number, guitar to my machine. If you don't mind knowing it'll stop your call 3,000 miles short of me. You can call my name. Where I'm from is where I'll be. You can't call it the middle of nowhere, but it's just home to me. And the love here is unconditional. I've come here to hide out until I can face what seems impossible to face. Alright. Mama's in the next room watching TV. Daddy's sitting there next to her like I has for years. I'm in the living room banging on the old upright where my world began, discovering the music like the town I was before I became the mess I am. You can call my number, guitar to my machine. If you don't mind knowing it'll stop your call 3,000 miles short of me. You can call my name. Where I'm from is where I'll be. You can't call it the middle of nowhere, but it's just home to me. Alright. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Uh-huh. Early one morning, the sun was shining. I was laying in bed, wondering if she would change it all if her hair was still red. Her folks said that life together sure was gonna be rough. Never did like Mama's homemade dress, Papa Bank but wasn't big enough. I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading out for the East Coast road. Those are plans to do, getting through. Tangled up in blue, ah, yeah. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove the car as long as we could, painted it out west. Split up on the docks that night for the turn around.
Rooms. And it was an incredible, generous gift that we'll be naming the room after them. So we never know. It could be another Bob Malone that comes out of the HCA, an incredible student. So thank you to the Potapah family for that. We also want to say, before you leave tonight, we hope you'll visit. There's 2 spots, but when you leave, there is a wine pull. What that means is for $25, if you go outside there onto the right, and you pay $25 and pull a cork, you could win a $20 bottle of wine. You could win an $80 bottle of wine. So hopefully you'll play that game. There's also another game on the other side for the 88 keys, like the keys that Bob's been playing. $25, everyone wins a prize. The other thing we want to let you know is so far tonight we've raised $17,000. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, Bob, for being here.
Thank you, Kelly, for having me.
Thank you to the Lot Fence for making this possible. Thank you all for coming tonight, and we're excited to have more music.
Also, before visiting the wine table, come visit me. Yeah, thanks for everyone at this place for having me here. This is a beautiful place, and it's great what they're doing here, and you're very lucky to have this place here in your lives. Mostly we keep it in. We don't suffer and tell. And my friends and I, we've seen the road get rough. Some of us have made it through. Some of us weren't strong enough, and oh, so hard to say goodbye. So hard, but still we try. So forgive me if I've been unkind. We're going through it, all my friends and I. My friends and I, well, we're sisters and we're brothers. Never fit in anywhere until we found each other. And my friends and I, misfits and broken toys, brave face on the outside, inside just frightened girls and boys, and oh, so hard to say goodbye. It's so hard, but still trying. So forgive me if I've been unkind. We're going through it, all my friends and I can't help it. I am falling apart, turning invisible halfway done before I start. And I should know that the time to change is now. I should go quietly, but I don't know how. My friends and I, we've had a damn good run. Didn't know it at the time, only knew when it was done. And my friends and I, we've reached that time in our lives. Oh, the lovers relatives where they're lining up to say goodbye. And oh, so hard to say goodbye. Yeah, it's so hard, but still we're trying. So forgive me if I've been unkind. We're going through it, all my friends and I.
I got one more, and then I'm really done. And you guys are awesome. It's hard to stop playing when there's a crowd this good. Except that my back hurts, and you know. This is an instrumental that I wrote. It's kind of a Scott Joplin knockoff. Sometimes I've said that, and people are like, yeah, you know, whatever happened to Scott Joplin? Had a couple of hits in the 70s, and then nothing, you know. People wonder why I'm bitter.